So most people's kick is a bit of a nudge. Like if my fist on her leg was your leg on your horse, most people kind of go, nudge. And then they go, nudge, nudge. And then they go, nudge, nudge, nudge. And they're often, you're smiling knowingly here, and the lower leg often comes back here when they do it, and they end up with the lower leg too far back and their heel up. And they're kind of going nudge, 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 kick, flap, nudge, nudge, and not a lot happens. To get a good leg aid, we need everything from the knee up to stay the same. Now that has a compelling logic to it to me, that all of this lot that we want molded to the saddle and the horse shouldn't move in a leg aid. And the leg aid happens from the knee down, and your leg may have to come away a little bit before you kick, and your aim is to hit him with the stirrup iron. If you hit him with the stirrup iron, it means your leg is working in that direction. Legs like to go in that direction. That's what knees do easily. This movement is not so easy. So you want to think of just slapping him with both legs from the knee down in a short, sharp. Yeah? So my hand now is doing a slap rather than a nudge. Right? And I can do a light slap, or I can do a heftier slap. But what defines a slap is the rebound. If you try and get strength by doing you will get yourself into trouble. And for those of you with lazy horses, how you use your leg is one of the big things that could be working against you, right? And meaning you're not getting the response and the result and the changes here that you could have. And if you know that you're somebody who goes nag, 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 do you have enough mental fortitude to set a boundary that says, horse, I'm the human, and I just said go, and go means go? Or are you willing to go nag, nag, actually go doesn't mean go, I really don't mean it. I'll sweat and contort and jiggle and niggle up here, and you go or not as you choose. Because at that point in time, you're letting the horse run the show, and you're starting to contort yourself to fill in for what he is not doing, because he has a responsibility in this partnership too.
The Fleck Carbon Composite Whip is the only schooling whip we use or recommend for both our ground and ridden work. It's beautifully light and balanced and can transmit energy without all the wiggle and wobble of normal whips. It takes only the slightest movement from the rider's hand and is stiff enough to allow for precision placement. Check it out on our online shop. We only sell products that we use personally in our day-to-day work. Members of Dressage Training TV get a full 15% off any of the products.